As Mace Windu was one of the premier members of the Jedi Order when it fell at the hands of Darth Sidious, much of the blame was levied against Windu, as Palpatine and his advisors fabricated the fact that Mace Windu had in fact embraced the dark side of the Force and corrupted the Jedi Order before they were eliminated. Despite Palpatine's claims that he was attacked in his office along with his new scars and a secret altered recording of the duel between the Jedi Masters and the Sith Lord, Palpatine still needed more evidence, against Mace Windu especially. Because of this, Palpatine created a secret journal that he claimed was taken from the chambers of Windu and that detailed that the Jedi had embraced the dark side of the Force and that they had adopted several traits of the Sith in hope that they could ultimately restore peace to the galaxy forcefully. Within Mace's journals, Palpatine wrote that Windu believed that only by making the galaxy suffer would the Republic hand over power to the Jedi, as they eventually planned to overthrow the entire Senate and take over as the rulers. Within this falsified journal, it was stated that only by doing this did Windu believe that the galaxy could finally achieve peace. Within these fabricated conscripts, Palpatine wrote that the Jedi had grown tired of constantly defending the galaxy and a people that refused to change, and that they would forcefully push peace upon them if they would not accept it freely. To validate the journal, Palpatine also interspliced legitimate entries by Mace Windu that were later confirmed by experts to be legitimate, and thus made the public believe all the entries were real. The journal painted Mace Windu as the leader of the Jedi Order, as Yoda was too much of a public figure, and thus Windu took over. The journal also painted Luminara Unduli as another prime leader of the Jedi insurgency, with Palpatine selecting her due to her apprentice being involved in a bombing at the Jedi Temple and turning to the dark side of the Force prior to the fall of the Jedi. The journal in part was some of the most significant evidence against the Jedi Order, as it was published to the public as they slowly, fully turned against the Jedi Order. The fact that who many considered to be the greatest warrior of the Jedi Order had embraced the dark side of the Force was most concerning to the general public. For the next 2 decades, Mace Windu was considered one of the most hated individuals in galactic history. Eventually, however, Mace Windu's reputation would be restored by Luke Skywalker, as he would be considered one of the finest warriors the Jedi Order had ever seen, and one of the main heroes of the Clone Wars. Even before this, footage of Mace Windu would be used to inspire rebel soldiers before they went into battle against the Empire. But what are your thoughts on this, and how the Empire proved that Mace Windu had embraced the dark side of the Force, and had turned against the Republic he swore to protect? Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed and want to help the channel out, be sure to hit the like button. If you would like to see more Star Wars explanation videos and stay up to date with all the Star Wars news from The Last Jedi to Star Wars Rebels, hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to turn on notifications to see everything as soon as it comes out, and to make sure that you become a living holocron today. If you would like to get in direct contact with me, follow me on Twitter, where we discuss all things Star Wars and debate with one another on the various topics concerning the universe. If you have any video ideas you want to see explored, leave them in the comments below the video with hashtag suggestion at the end of your comment so I can find it better. If you do end up leaving a suggestion, I really appreciate it and hope to one day make a full video dedicated to your question or suggested topic. Thanks again just for simply watching the video and your continued support on this Star Wars journey. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.